Hi, we're Laura and Dan. We bought an old barn and with no experience of building and farming, we began creating our dream off-grid homestead. We're usually fixing something or making lots of mistakes. Follow us on our journey. This week we got stuck into our project of restoring the stone barn. The first job was to start digging out a little area for a patio. A little levelling, then it was time to take some of the dirt out. So Dan's now dug up all of this to make it a bit more level. What we need to do is we need to take that dirt away before we can start really putting the foundations in for a tiny little patio. After filling up a few wheelbarrows, we quickly switched up jobs and got to pointing more of the stone wall. It wasn't long before we decided to switch it up again and get back to the front of the barn door.
We're now going to bring in some stones and lay a foundation, and we've learned a lot about patios, haven't we, Laura?
And what not to do.
And what not to do, exactly. Last time around, it came out alright, but we've still made a lot of mistakes, so that's what it's about. You have to do a job first before you learn truly what it takes to do the job. And last time when we did the patio, we did make a few mistakes, so fingers crossed this time it's a more solid job.
Yeah, hopefully anyway.
Who are you tying up with that string, Laura?
Me. I haven't decided yet. Don't think this would be strong enough for you.
Not for me mouth anyway, would it?
No. What were we using again to stick in the ground? Is that it?
Just the old screwdriver. Just tie it around and it'll do the...
Yeah, but we need a point to stick it into.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, we need something that sits in the middle.
Oh, and then a point to pull it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Just need another piece of metal in.
Yeah.
Another screwdriver.
Yeah.
Second screwdriver.
Yay. I think this will be strong enough to stick in the ground.
Definitely.
Probably measure the middle point, shouldn't we?
Probably.
I'll get your tape measure out, the little tool bag.
It's me man bag, Laura.
I just want to stick a bit of metal in the middle point of the door, and then we can tie a bit of string to the length of one of the sides here, and then we drag it round, and we get a nice semicircle so we know the shape of the patio.
And it basically creates the kind of the shape ready for where the patio stones are going to lay.
Yeah. That's it. You got it, sister.
A bit bigger than we think. Around here, maybe.
Mhm.
We can never decide, can we, Laura?
No, but I think it's good to kind of have your plans open, because you can plan it out in your head and then you get to it and then you're just like, what about this, what about this, what about this? So it's good to kind of be open and kind of just go with the flow.
Yeah, definitely.
Just work with it, dude. Work with it, brother.
So we're trying to figure out if this is centre. Laura's measured it all the way along. It says that's the centre point, but me and Laura are both saying that ain't the centre point. Does that look like the centre point to you? Leave a comment below. If the measurement said it's a centre, it's a centre.
It does look a little bit off though, doesn't it?
It does.
Let's measure it again.
If in doubt, measure it twice. If it doesn't work the first time, measure it the second. And just give up after that.
It definitely says 130, so it should be 65 in the middle. I need some scissors actually to cut this.
Stanley! Is Stanley? You know Stanley?
I do. Right. Don't watch us as I cut this.
We're watching you, Laura.
Don't watch.
We're judging you.
After drawing out the shape, it was time to bring in some stones to create the foundation, ready for the granite to lay on top of. We're waiting on getting some granite stones to finish the front of the door, but in the meantime we decided to make a little walkway up to the barn with some schist stone.
Bueno, mira, morena, morena linda, cuando se mueve todos saben lo que va a pasar. Morena, esa morena linda, se vuelve loca cuando alguien la invita a bailar. Ay, mi morena.
A little shuffling around and the stones were in place. They just needed a little distance check.
Laura, what did you just say there?
So this is going to be a big tough job.
You got that right. It is a big tough job, Laura. So what are you thinking, Laura? Are you liking the position I've got them? Do they need rearrange before I go ahead and do the unthinkable and can't reverse it?
Yeah, I think it's quite good. I think it curves around nicely to the path that we actually take to the barn, so yeah.
Do you like the distance of them?
See?
Good distance?
Well, yeah.
So now I've got all the schist stone all lined out already. Laura's given the seal of approval. I've got the right distances that we feel will be suitable. I know this job probably is not going to take too long. I know I'm going to have to dig them down quite far because these schist stones are quite thick. These schist stone are off the previous project that we worked on where we did the outdoor kitchen. We've got so many of these left over spare. So this is my little project. Laura also has a project what she wants to do with a few of the schist stone, but I'll leave that up to her because it's top secret. But I think this job shouldn't be too bad, and it'll just finish off this area quite nicely. Just a little job, just that finishes off. Once we bring the granite stone in, and then we've got this to walk on to, it'll look really nice.
Dan got to work digging out a place for each stone.
So I've now put in the first bit of schist. All I need to do now is just fill it in around the outside, and I'm going to continue working all the way up.
Digging in some tombstones there.
I am. Dan's Graveyard Services. If you need any gravestones dug, or dead bodies buried, I'm your man. Just having a quick little 30 seconds break. Got one more to put in. We've actually thought about we're going to put one more in, so we're going to only do 4 originally, but now we're going to do 5. What happened is when I was putting it in, I dropped one of the schist stones and it split in half, so it'll actually give us an extra stone, which is quite good. So it's starting to get there, it's looking good. But that's the thing about working on the homestead, which I really love, is like, obviously it's a lot of manual labour, but it's so rewarding. I just love doing little jobs like this. I'm sick of pointing at the moment, we're both sick of pointing, and I'm sure that all you don't want to see 5 hours worth of pointing in one video. So we're just splitting it up a little bit for ourselves, for our own sanity, and just mixing the jobs up. It's like, that's what it's about, you know what I mean? It's kind of, that's why we're living this, trying to live this life for, you know, because it's like doing things for yourself and learning different jobs, you know, and that's what we're like doing. So we're enjoying it, we're really enjoying it at the minute, and starting to get there. So I can't wait to show you once I get this last one in. So that's the last one now in, as you can see, all the way through, all the way leading up to the barn. Let's get some of this dirt and start filling it in. Good?
Looks really good.
Do you want to take the walk test?
I will take the walk test. Lovely. Very good.
How's it feeling?
Good distance. It's like a good.
Good and
stride
solid?
Distance.
Good?
Perfect. Yeah. Are you chuffed?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait to get like line this out and then put flowers on the side.
Look good, won't it?
Yeah.
Little flower garden here.
As the next day rolled around, we headed off into the city to try to find a suitable lock for the barn door. After finding the land of the locks, we eventually picked one. So today is a very exciting day because we're getting house keys, yay! So the barn, when we bought it, it didn't come with a lock. It was taken out. So we've just been kind of tying it up and tying it to the tree to lock it when we've gone. But now we've bought a lock and we've got some keys. So we're going to fit that today. So we mentioned previously that we're going to be reclaiming this store, but what we didn't mention is that we're going to be insulating the inside and cladding it and making it look like a farmhouse store, also putting a window in. But in the meantime, we're just going to put this lock on just so I have it really, and so that the barn's safe and secure. So we've got a fully functioning lock on the barn door now, which is class. So house keys, yay!
Now look at Laura.
I just don't understand what it's doing.
Looks like we haven't got a fully house key right now.
Okay. So you need to meet the resistance then. So it actually works the opposite way of a normal house lock. Normally you turn towards the lock, unless you're turning away from it. That's it. Got it. Yeah.
Laura's now locked in the barn. Bye, Laura. Coming to save you, Laura.
I was about to climb out the window.
You get a key and I get a key.
Yeah. We definitely need to carry a key with us when we come out because obviously that'll lock automatically. So that'll be a big boo-boo if one of us forgets a key.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, big success. Dan had a quick little project he wanted to do. We have a lot of pallets lying around the land, and over the last year, whenever we've seen one being thrown away in the city, we pick them up and put them in the truck. So with the pallets, Dan decided to bring them to the top of the land and make a firewood storage rack.
So Laura, come and tell everyone else what you've just done at the farm there.
That's what we have to, like that.
And that's my thing.
And nobody did it to me
That's
first.
the bond that me and the farmer have together.
I know,
Laura, I
but
looked
well, you
over.
did it to me, so what
I
am I
looked
meant to do
over.
back?
I looked over and I seen Laura just going like that, and the farmer's doing it back to her.
He did it to me first, so
Betrayal. That's the thing. That's our special little thing that me and the farmer's got.
sorry to take it away from you. After a little parkour by Dan, the lats were the next thing to plan out and cut to make a shelf. We then wanted to reposition the IBC, ready for more water collection.
One, two, three, heave! Heave!
Should we move it along a bit?
You lifting up?
Yeah, there's like black water coming down on it. It's like oil.
Oh. No, that's coming from.
It's coming from there.
What else in there? Well, it's off-grid living, Laura. You don't get dirty. You're not doing it right.
Exactly. So we've got a lot done this week. Doing some land clearance. Dan's almost finishes wood storage.
All I need to do now is just put a metal roof on, but we're going to wait until we take off the roof, which I haven't mentioned yet. We're going to actually be taking off the roof and the barn soon. We've decided now, haven't we?
Yeah, our plans kept changing with that, but at the moment we're taking the roof off and we're going to be putting...
We'll keep it a surprise.
Okay. I didn't know whether to reveal it
We're going to
yet.
be putting cardboard on the roof.
Yeah. Just so it's not really heavy. I know a lot of people were like saying in the comments they're worried about the heaviness of the roof.
So we're going to use cardboard.
Yeah.
Imagine how many comments we're going to get below for that. You can't use cardboard. That's a joke, by the way. Anyway, and also we're going to be utilising a lot of that metal, and we're going to be using it to build something which we're going to keep a surprise. But I'm going to utilise some of that metal that comes off the roof, and I'm going to finish off the log storage area and finish that off so it keeps it waterproof. We've also put our IBC here today, and we've raised it off the ground, and that's ready for rainwater collection off the outdoor kitchen, and also that'll be plumbed into the pump system for the outdoor kitchen as well, so we've got running water to clean dishes, and I think that's about it, isn't it, really? But we've got a lot done.
Lots going on at once. I think that's a good thing to do, just spread out the job so we're not getting bored. So yeah,
Definitely.
got still loads to do, but we're getting there.
Yeah,
slowly.
we've got lots to do. We're also going to be doing I can see we're doing the roof and the barn, and then we're also going to be reclaiming the doors, as we said. We're going to be picking the tiles this week to start tiling inside of the barn. maybe having to start and look at some wood flooring and starting. Once the roof's in, we can start rendering right at the top.
And the electrics
There's
as
lots
well.
to do. The
Electrics is getting done soon as well, so yeah, very exciting.
A lot going on anyway, so I think we're going to leave it there. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.